high-end, biggest names in this industry, and yet I didn't realize that your #1 selling item is this.
Yes.
The Pecan Caramel Dainties. But now you've taken that, and it's no sugar added. So you're getting 2.2 pounds, no sugar added, M54000 for $39.75 and free shipping and handling. Hello, Ed. How are you, my friend?
Good to see you again, Dan. Yeah, it's been a while.
You're almost wearing Michigan colors there. With the blue
well,
and
you know,
yellow.
I like to appease you, you know, being from Ohio here.
Yeah, yes. I've worked with you all these years. I didn't realize the Pecan Caramel Delights are big, huh?
These are huge. So, as I was talking to you.
The turtles that you get at Christmas time, and you get about 5 in a box, and you pay more than this.
That's right. So, as you stated, the most popular and best-selling item that we make in our facility in Canton, Ohio, is a milk chocolate pecan caramel dainty. So we don't do a lot of no sugar added. So it just made sense that if we're going to do one, let's do the most popular that we have. So this is our no sugar added milk chocolate pecan caramel dainty. And oh boy, I'll tell you what, look at that buttery caramel on the inside. We start with fresh roasted pecans, smother them in that buttery, creamy caramel, and just drench each of these in a rich, creamy milk chocolate with, again, no sugar added.
So you know I've been eating for over 2.5 hours straight.
So there you go.
But I got to have one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I tried one before the show. Yeah, I've actually been eating longer than that. But I didn't miss anything. I'm like, it tastes like there's sugar.
Yeah.
No sugar added.
That's right.
How did you do that?
Well, here's the deal. Each piece has 2% sugar. These are what we call natural occurring sugars, which means it's comprised of either the cocoa or the pecans. We do not add any extra sugar into the caramel or the chocolate. So 2%, that is it.
That's it. And look at how beautiful this box is.
Yeah.
What a gift, maybe for Easter to share for the holidays, or to have them on hand. They're all individually wrapped, right?
Yeah, absolutely, which is consistent the way we offer a lot of our chocolates. And, you know, this time of year, you know, we're still not too far beyond the holidays. People are trying to watch their sugar, consumption, or if you're diabetic. So the American Diabetes Association has sanctioned no sugar added treats like these, confections, as long as it's a natural sweetener and it is consumed in moderation.
Perfect for this time of year.
Yeah.
Consume it in moderation, but a lot of people are ordering more than one. This is a great item to use our build to, ship to, option. You can have it billed to your address, sent anywhere in the country, maybe for a birthday. Dad, you don't know what to get them. Maybe you get them some Kevin O'Leary wine and some of this. In fact, the wine that goes great with this is Merlot.
Merlot. That's perfect. How about that at night? It's a treat after dinner. And again, you want to watch that sugar consumption. Only 2% sugar in each piece, and those are natural occurring sugars.
And you said there's 45
So there are 45 individually wrapped pieces. And I'll tell you, Dan, look at the size. We call this a footprint in the industry. That is enormous. If you go to a chocolatier, any kind of a chocolate shop, look at those fresh roasted pecans. And that is part of the mystique. We do not enrobe the bottom. We want everyone to see those pecans and also to let that buttery caramel breathe. But you could pay $2 a piece for each one of these in those fine chocolate shops. So do the math. You get 45 individually wrapped pieces.
$39.75.
That's right.
Wow.
No sugar added.
75 cents a piece, 80 cents if my math is correct. Free shipping and handling, new today. Now, Harry London. They've been doing this since 1922. Tell us about your brand. Brag on them a little bit.
Oh, I love this story, Dan. So you're right, 95 years in business since 1922. Harry London was a steelworker by trade, came to this country from Europe in the early 1900s. He settled in Canton, Ohio. Well, still working, making chocolate. The demand got so great for the chocolate, he said, forget the steel mill. I'm going to make this my lifelong work. And we are glad he did 95 years ago.
Excellent. Again, you're getting 45 individually wrapped, but no sugar added. The sugar is all natural, and it's about 2%.
That's correct.
Let's go through the ingredients right down front here. Boy, you see that caramel just oozing out.
Boy.
You got those pecans.
So we start with these are fresh roasted, the freshest of the fresh that we hand pick. Then we take our buttery caramel, which we use real butter, we use whole milk, we use real creams, we hand batch, we hand pour.
You do it in the copper kettles.
And we hand cut in copper kettles.
Oh, let me go over here.
This is exactly.
I'll stir the chocolate.
There you go. And then, Dan, the last step is it goes down and gets completely drenched in that rich, creamy Harry London milk chocolate that everyone has grown to love.
Boy, does that smell good.
Yep.
And you are going to love this. And your waistline's going to love it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And hey, you know, we're all getting ready for the spring and summer and, you know, the beach weather and all that good stuff.
You got your six-pack, your abs working?
Well, hey, I get a little ways for that, but I'm working on it. So, I'm working on it little by little.
We both are.
But everyone loves a treat. I mean, this is a meal in itself. Look at the size of that. And now, no sugar added, only 2% natural sugars. And the other thing is, some
really tasty.
artificial sweeteners like saccharin.
If you didn't tell me there's no sugar added,
you would never
I'd
know.
say no way.
You would never know.
Never know.
No. You taste the pecans, you taste that buttery caramel, and the finish is that rich, creamy milk chocolate with no sugar added. You don't get a metallic aftertaste because we use a natural sweetener. We don't use saccharin, we don't use aspartame. So anyway, these are so very popular. We were talking earlier, we do about 10 million pounds of gourmet chocolate annually in our plant.
10 million.
2 million pounds are in the regular milk chocolate caramel pecan dainties.
Why do you think those are so popular?
Oh, they are just, it's just been such a rich tradition since 1922.
Can I interrupt for a second, Ed? I need to give you an update. We started with 2,100. There's only 700 to go around. Two-thirds of our quantity is gone.
That
just
is
to let you know.
great.
Customer service, so you don't miss out.
There you go.
Brand new today, right?
Yeah, brand new.
First time you brought these?
Brand new, yes. I've missed you guys. I've been here since mid-December.
Thank you.
So,
yeah, it's been a while.
Exactly.
And look at this box. I mean, this is such a nice gift. Maybe for a graduation, maybe you don't know what to get Dad for his birthday, the guy who's got everything, the lady who's got everything. Just a nice treat. And as we get closer to Easter, nice to have these on hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I freeze them? What do I do if I'm not going to serve them?
I mean, you can freeze them, but you don't have to. You can put it in the refrigerator, but don't have to. You'll have about 9 months shelf life on these.
Oh, yeah.
So, and again, individually wrapped for freshness. All of our product is kosher. So as Passover is approaching, then you're good there. And yeah, these, I don't think they're going to last for 9 months once you start consuming.
Well, I don't think our quantity is going to last much longer either. So, again, you get 45 individually wrapped. One more time, tell us again the ingredients.
Yes, fresh roasted pecans.
That's where it starts.
Nothing but the best. Then we just absolutely smother the pecans in our creamy, buttery. And when I say buttery, Dan, oh boy, do we use a lot of butter.
Wow.
It is
Only
just
600
unbelievable. And then finally, we enrobe or just drench each one in that milk chocolate with no sugar added.
Wow.
That is
Love it.
just a phenomenal piece.
It's basically last call, just a few hundred left. Ed, great to see you.
Great
again,
seeing you, Dan. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Belated one.
Belated Happy New Year to you.
Good to see you.
All right, Harry London's 2.2 pounds of no sugar added pecan caramel dainty. Stay on the line. Well, we've got something from Kansas City Steak Company next. If you love a great cut of meat, we've got it for you. And it's just the right portion. And then after that, Jimmy the Baker with his walnut melt-away cookies. Oh, so good. With a cup of coffee, they melt in your mouth. Look at this.